Guys, this is Sarah Johnson here. I want to welcome you to my channel. Now, if this is your first time here, you may want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button right here so that you can be notified when I release a new video. One of my viewers recently asked me to offer some suggestions on addressing social anxiety. Felt it appropriate to do this video just to share my experience, my personal experience with social anxiety, and also to offer some tools or techniques that you can use to help to address this issue. Social anxiety isn't something that we develop overnight. I think that there is a direct linkage between our childhood memories and some of the negative things that we experience in childhood and our social anxiety. So there's a link between what has happened in the past and what we're experiencing now. So for example, when you were a child, if you were bullied at school by some of your classmates, or perhaps you come from a home where your parents really didn't show you that much love and affection. Maybe you had a feeling that you didn't belong, or you were unworthy or unlovable, or you felt some sense of neglect. Those feelings that you had at a young age, what has happened is that they have festered and we haven't dealt with them in a mature way. We haven't resolved those. What is happening now, the feelings that you're having now, or the behavior that you're exhibiting right now, you have to go back to the root cause. I like to liken this issue with social anxiety to a virus in the computer. If you have a virus in your computer, if you allow that virus to run, it will wreak havoc on your computer, and your computer will not perform optimally. The set is true for us. If we have unresolved feelings, they are like virus, or if we have unresolved traumas, which is like a virus, if we don't address them, they will continue to fester and our lives will not run optimally. I want to share with you 3 techniques that I have used to alleviate my symptoms of social anxiety. The first resource that I want to share with you is EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. And I've done a video about this in the past. And essentially what Emotional Freedom Technique is, acupuncture without the needles. It's psychological acupuncture. Einstein tells us that everything is comprised of energy, and our bodies is also comprised of energy. We have electromagnetic energy that flows through our body, flows through various meridian points within our body. And some of the challenges that we have had in the past, some of the traumas, causes a disruption in that flow of energy. So the energy doesn't flow. We had something bad that happened to us, something traumatic, and it causes a blockage within the energy system. EFT helps that energy to flow again. So essentially we tap on various meridian points. There's one right here at the beginning of the eyebrow, at the side of your eye, under your eye, under your nose, under your lip right here, under your mouth. The collarbone points also here. This is referred to as a karate chop. So you tap on all of those points while reciting some various affirmations. So you think about a challenge that you have, anxiety that you're facing, and when you think about it, emotion arises in your body. Emotion arises in your body, and then you begin to tap. You begin to tap while reciting some affirmations. And over a series of tapping, the emotional charge that was associated with a past experience or a situation that you have, it will dissipate. The second resource that I want to share with you is a book written by Kamal Ravikant titled How to Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It. They say love is one of the most powerful force in this entire universe. And love is a healing force. It heals everything. And I think to the extent that we're having challenges and problems in our lives is to the extent that we are not loving ourselves. We can transform our lives by cultivating a deep sense of love and appreciation for the self. At the end of the day, we have the Spirit of God that resides within us. And if we have a hate for self, we have a hate for God, right? So when we develop that love, that deep sense of love, our lives transform. This book is a very short read, very short. I think it's 60 pages long. It's very short, a quick read. I think there's also a corresponding TED talk that this author has given on the importance of self-love. And I read this book several years ago, and it has been an instrumental in changing various aspects of my life. My third and final resource is a TED Talk titled Your Body Language Shapes Who You Are. It's by a Harvard professor by the name of Amy Cuddy. You can Google her name and the link to her talk will populate. And I will also put a link here that you have easy access. Basically what she did extensive research on various poses. She refers to them as power poses. And what the conclusion of her research shows that if you spend just 2 minutes in one of the poses, I think she outlines four of them, if you spend roughly 2 minutes in those poses, it will change your entire body chemistry. So say for example, you anticipate to be in a social setting that can bring on some degree of anxiety. Before you go to that party or that get together, what you want to do is spend 2 minutes doing one of the power poses, and it changes your whole physiology and you show up differently. The anxiety dissipates, and it only takes 2 minutes. So it's a quick remedy for any anticipated anxiety that you might be faced with. So go to YouTube, check out her link, practice the power poses, and let me know if it worked for you. So there you have it, my 3 tips for today. Number 1 is EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. The second one is the book, How to Love Yourself. And the third one is a TED Talk by Amy Cuddy. Try one of them, read the book, try doing the power poses, and you'll see a transformation. Thank you for watching my video. If you find this of value, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.